And everybody, Rare Preserver 2000 here, back again doing a live stream that hasn't been done for quite a while. We are back with Minecraft, but wait, it ain't the current Minecraft, it's version 1.7.10, and it's forged, meaning this sucker's got mods. To be more specific, Railway Craft. Let us join, shall we? Anyway, this mod pack is actually through this application here called Technic. That there is the Technic launcher. If you download that, when you download this, you do not have to have Minecraft already installed on your computer. This is essentially a launcher slash application that will launch the game for you, where it has mod packs already installed to where it enhances the game. This one adds trains to the mix. So, with that being said, I've got a town to go to. Yeah, this is a server that Jesse and I played on briefly back in, I think, 2018 or something. Yeah, we we both played on here briefly back then, and we actually had built a small railroad, and it was still being built before we had to leave. Apparently, we built it and forgot to ask permission about it because it got too close to another route, and well, you can figure out the rest. We went back and salvaged this stuff a few days ago, and like an idiot, I ended up accidentally breaking some of the track that two of the cars were sitting on, and I lost all of the track, a good bit of the building material, and some equipment that I literally bought just before trying to re-rail the train I was using. I've already let Jesse know of this, so there's no real problem. Yeah, this here is Grafton. It's one of the many towns on the map. You can't warp to it. You've got to either walk to it or come by train. The closest warp is the city of Toronto. No, not Toronto, Canada. Toronto, RC or whatever. I don't even know. What the... Hang on, that can't be. So here's their main yard where they've got equipment stored. Got some Santa Fe F3s and F7s. Got a Rio Grande steam locomotive here. A 44 tonner in the Rio Grande livery. And a metric ton of boxcars. Love that, but they don't have well, they have Pennsylvania. And then here's the work train that goes down to a mine, and they left this unlocked. Very tempted, but I don't think they'll let me. Nah, I don't think they'd let me use the track. I'll have to ask them. All gravel. How am I not surprised? I mined a lot of that gravel. Yeah, this is the mine railroad. This is specifically apparently for industrial use, but I kind of cheated a little and integrated both mines. This town has two mines, a public mine, and then this one. So, Geronimo! Haha, you thought I was dead, didn't you? Think again. Now, here's the underside. Now, here's the main, I guess you could say, public slash industrial mine. This here is a connection I made to connect to the normal mine, which is here. Okay? It appears they've done strip mining. That's brilliant. Yeah, but as you can see, I'm trying to mine as much material as I can because I'm trying to replace what I lost. I had a good chunk of rail that Jesse and I were able to salvage from the original railroad. I'm basically one of this town's most active miners on here. Because I'm just trying to stock everything and stock it quick, because you never know. The town is a mining town, hence why all this is here. But it isn't a gigantic strip mine. The server doesn't even allow surface strip mining, so you got to do it the old way. But you got to go underground. Now, I did go through and build this. This is like a miner's break room / I guess you could say workshop / storage area thing. I don't know. You got your clothes racks here. And you've got your... Essentially what this is like a tool locker. You've got various barrels here for just general storage. More racks. Some crates. You know, we could say those are just like, say, I don't know, explosives, or, well, no, you can't use explosives, so those could probably be some kind of, maybe core samples, I don't know. Got an anvil for repairing tools. Got the main break table. You got ore storage. I did all this myself. Got furnaces to smelt said ore, speaking of which. More iron, gold. I need to put those back up here. I'm basically the town mole. I'm just here mining like crazy. So that's some iron I mined earlier. Now here's the most recent. Now there's the most recent haul in, basically. One stack of redstone with 16 extra, 5 iron, 1 copper, 33 coal. Now that, by the way, is what this little logbook is for. In fact, I'm tempted to change the sign. That's what this is here. This is literally a kind of logbook. Most mines also have miner's tags in use. Or they would. I don't know if they still do. But this here is where where I wrote the dates down. And this was from 2 loads that I did. Here's the second load. Ore load, total ore mined on, said so-and-so date at so-and-so time. That's where Mr. LL Killer 1 had been mining. I put end of log report after each entry because it helps me know where one person's report ends and where I can put another one. Yeah, so you see there's how the log entry here. That's oil, basically. Lead, coal, redstone, lapis, gold. That was one where I went literally as all out as I could. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm here with my mom's dad. They all went down to a freaking cabin on Lake Russell for New Year's. They're going to be there till Saturday, but the problem is it was rain. It's going to be raining the entire time they were there, and they asked if I wanted to go with them. I told them no, I was going to stay here because the rain would prevent me from being able to do anything I'd want to do. And I mean, the other thing is, like, I'd probably be bugging them or complaining the entire time because I'd be stuck inside. I love it. It's like the one time they ask me if I want to go with them, and they just immediately start trying to list stuff that would make me not want to go in the first place, you know? I mean, damn, why don't y'all just go on and say, oh, you won't enjoy going? And at least it would be more honest. Honestly. That drives me crazy. I'll just have to put PM because I don't have enough room. I did this to mainly assure accuracy in case any ore was either misplaced or just simply missing. I normally keep the iron because it's really the main thing I need right now, which is for making rails. Speaking of which, here's the town's main depot. Originally, when I first came to this town, it was empty. I got permission from the railroad owners and the town owner to remodel it, and well, here's the end result. Or almost the end result. I still have to finish this area here. This is like the last area that still needs to be worked on. I need to get furniture from the carpentry table in here. But you've got the ticket office here. You've got like, I'm thinking of having name tags being used in order to, as tickets for passenger trains. You've got two booths here. You've got a passenger manifest here for people who are traveling in and out by train. And this is, I guess you could say, a kind of cash register or something. I don't know. And then you've got what you can use to make the tickets here. And you've got a seat. And I made it deliberately so that all this stuff was within reach. Well, minus the chest. But of course, as you can see, I've got the queues here. And I've got the ticket windows. I've got a clock with a little fireplace or furnace or stove. And I've got this area. Now, this is a sort of a trait that I've kept with most depots that we had, that Jesse and I had on our little railroad. We'd have this little central hallway where you'd walk in and you'd have crafting tables in the floor or where the center of the building would be, along with wood stove, along with furnaces on each side. Because real life stations would have some kind of stove in them, whether it be coal or wood stove. And I wanted to keep true with that even in Minecraft because it'd keep it accurate. And you've got a freight side here that I built that's got nothing but crates and chests in it. And then you've got the freight office, which has a similar setup except there's no window. You can see where one of the residents had dropped a train consist off. I like to list everything so I know everything's still there. That's why you saw me being so meticulous with the mine log. And then up here, you've got even room for even more storage. This is the attic space. And as you can see, I've lit it so that there's no mobs up here. Because last time I was trying to work the building, I had to deal with a gigantic arachnid, and that wasn't fun. Arachnid, of course, being spider. So, yeah, that wasn't fun. But there's that done. These are standing in place for most of the huge sliding doors you see on some passenger/freight combination depots, where you'd have like the archways of the doors. I've tried to replicate that here with these. And they're only on one side because, well, the railroad tracks are only on one side and there's 3 of them. He put a rolling mill. He put all this out right here in front of this. I hope Minecraftian realizes that I have a rolling mill. Oh, got just a Great Western Railway steamer here. Haha. It's apparently one of the newer models because it's a lot more detailed. I like it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that actually is a really detailed model. Yeah, I've already got some of the rolling stock replaced, and before y'all ask, the town's theme for buildings is around the 1940s, or what you'd see in a mining town from the 1940s. I don't know what country, though. But, as you can see by the sign, here's my place. Yeah, I kind of went overboard with the green thumb aspect, but you know what? Who the heck cares? I bought the land plot from Minecraftian, so it's not a big problem. But the buttons on the house represent nails. That's what those are for. But I asked him if I could put a whole fence around the property. He said no, so I just put it out in front. Like, I asked him originally if I could put it around, like, the back. But he told me no, he wanted to keep all this land open for development. And I said, fine. And I built this in front, but I didn't have a chance to ask him. But from what he said, But I mean, when he saw it, he was okay with it, so it's not a big problem. Got a mailbox, and before y'all ask, I actually have claimed this build, so nobody can grief it, I don't think, unless somebody is able to override the claim. But here's my living space. You got a centralized room here. I guess you could say the kitchen side there. You've got a little jukebox with a clock. Crafting table with crates for storage. You've got a desk here, or table. Got a single two-seat table with a candle. Yeah, that's minimalistic, I know. But then you've got the basement there. Then up here, you've got two bedrooms, or one bedroom, I should say, which is mine here, with some minimal storage. And then this here can either be like a guest bedroom or something else. I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to put in here. So, hence why I say guest bedroom. Like in case one of my friends wants to come on, they can utilize that. There's going to be brewing sands on either one of these later. Now down here's the basement. And I've got distillers, furnaces, anvils, a carpentry desk. Or carpentry bench, I should say. Where I can make a ton of stuff if I wanted to. Furniture, racks, chairs, you name it. I mean, these are the ones that I want to do, is the wool couches, because now that's what I want to put in the depot. Problem is, Minecraftian and everybody else doesn't have a sheep farm. As far as I don't know of anywhere where there is one. Well, you can see I've got my tool racks here, all the crafting tables for the crafting machine, and down here, this is the newest area of the home. It's an enchanting room. We have an enchanting table and some books. I still need to get at least 6 more books to put in here. But it does the job. I haven't enchanted much yet, but it's there just in case. And you've got all my storage here. Like, I tried to centralize everything to where I knew where everything is. As you can see, I've already got a good bit of track crafted. It's not full there, but it is. But as you can see, I'm trying to get and what I'm doing there is I'm taking the small track and creating medium track, which I'll then use to turn into large track. I'm going to have to adjust the screen slightly so I can actually see without having to bend my neck to a rather weird angle. That'd be bad. So medium, long. There we go. Because I know there was a few switches. Straight. Now I will say, we didn't save all of the trackage. I kept a good... It's what's essentially a U-shaped bit of the track in place for whoever is currently using my old mill at the old railroad site. The rail bed from the second tunnel all the way to where we last laid track, that's still there, but everything's either been demolished or is abandoned. Like, the buildings along there have been torn down, but the right-of-way still exists. And it's mostly, believe it or not, stone bridges. using the typical gray stone brick in Minecraft. This here's the guide you get with the mod. Lets you know how to craft everything from track to locomotives. As you can see, I'm guides. Here's how to craft the rails. There's the end. There's a train buffer. Switch. So large turn is basically a diagonal M. And that saves where I'm at in the book. So it's fine. Alright, parallel switch. So medium, medium, small. Blasted. There's going to be a side. I mean, from what Jesse and I are planning, we were already trying to plan our new railroad out. So far, we've got the name, and now all I'm trying to do is get the track and equipment. I've already bought some equipment in advance. There's just one small problem. There's not enough minerals to utilize for mining. You can figure out the rest. I prefer large or richer, because why the hell not? You don't have tight 90-degree turns on freaking... Well, you get the idea. As you can see, there's some of the equipment. These 4 pieces of equipment, believe it or not, were on... That's the only locomotive that I managed to keep from the original batch of equipment I bought before losing the last 2 boxcars on my train. That's the locomotive that pulled said train. These 2 were on the train, those 2 steam locomotives. Got an F3 and a tram. There's some of the rolling stock. This locomotive here I'm probably not going to use. Let's see here. That goes back up there. This goes there. And this goes there. There we are. Alright. Now then, time to go take Lagia's spawn. And that's, well, spawn. Whenever I have people who know me join this server and ask, where I'm at, just go to Grafton, and I just say go to the town called Grafton and look for the house with basically a park in the front of it, and you'll know that's where I'm at. Basically, just look for the house that has a park as its front yard, and you're set. And I built all of that myself. That's not recorded, so, well, there you go. But I'm sure you guys can believe when I say I built that house. Now there's the mine entrance. There's your underpass for just... Oh wow, it's been busy. To lock his bloody doors. I hate it. I never bothered asking anybody I know. I never asked my mom, and, well, no, I asked Mom. No, what I'm trying to say here is I can't ask any of my other relatives if I could go with them because they're probably busy or have plans. You can see this is the theme for the railroad coming into Grafton. I'm going to ask Minecraftian and all them if it's okay if me and Jesse can diverge back to what we were going with. Because with our design, it was a very minimalistic design that saved both resources and detailing. And we have a Skelly on the line. Alright. Alright, boneheads. Time to blast you to oblivion! Ah! Ah, I loved that. Let's see here. You've got what's essentially a Y and two double track portions. Now this is what me and Jesse had, was essentially stone brick as the bridge, as the main material of choice when building the bridges on the railroad. We normally would use cobblestone for the road bed. It was easy to mine, easy to get to. I mean, on the plus side, though, this route has some rather spectacular scenery in it. I mean, look at that. Oh, God. Get away from me! I hate spiders. Check that out. Got a dang... got basically a volcano over there. Yeah, see, there's Minecrafter Crafty 474 now. Got more mountains coming up. See, this is the reason I'm walking back. It's because I missed all this. Hi, Mom. The most stereotypical thing you hear on a live stream. It's like, hi, Mom. I'm on camera. Nope. Not here, baby. Oh, no. Oh, my God. You've got a junction. And you can see it goes from stone to gravel into wood for the bridge, and then back to stone. We've got another major junction here. I think this is a branch line or something. Yeah, must be. Must be some kind of mine. I don't know. Oh, Albie, look at there. Got CSX. Even here we can chase trends. Wait. So he's running diesel right now. He's running mainly fuel. Hi, guy 1023. He's a friend of everybody here. So I'm currently writing. Well, now that doesn't. Oh, there it goes. So now, as you can see, I've hitched a ride on King's train here. So you can see he's holding about 5 tankers worth of diesel. And I'm guessing the BN car is full of mostly supplies, or he's got it as a hazmat car. If it were me, I'd keep it original to the real-life trains that I've seen, where they have buffer cars on each end. Meaning there'd be a box car on each end of this train right about now. Though I like that he has a caboose, though. That's a nice touch. Got a pig. Well, there is no pig now. No, the cow. Oh my god. The guy's like, what? Oh, well, there it goes. Oh, there's pork chops for me. Oh, not pork chops. I got some steak now. And here we are coming in back into Grafton. Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen, the Drift Express! Minecraft Edition! Well, oil. I thought they were diesel, but okay. There's Minecraftian. Oh no, he's actually got a metric ton of tank cars. My God, how much fuel did he freaking transport? Rye, I'm not that stupid. I get that. I'm talking about per tank car because there's a metric ton of them. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's like 11 tankers. My God. Of course, he's got a water plug. Right here is an old, or is a locomotive storage spot where Minecraftian has got another Rio Grande locomotive. It's a coaling station. And if you wanted a water station, there's a lake behind this cobblestone wall here. It's a B unit. the town map there. Hold on, the stream is starting. Right. Refresh. Everybody refresh the stream because, well, you'll understand why soon enough. I'm going to try and get my little ice pack that I use to cool the phone off, and I'm going to put the phone under it, see if maybe that'll help. Alright, I've got the diplomatic bag. No, I'm just kidding, that's a James Bond reference. Anyway, y'all are now into pizza! Get frozen! Yeah, I'm currently gonna get... I'm currently getting one of the, currently getting my electric locomotive out. And it's got a simple bobber caboose on it. Hopefully, if anybody wishes to ride with me, they can. Mainly because the dang thing is it. Excuse me. We got a freaking 50s train right now. Wait. I hope this guy knows that his train's running unmanned. The bloody hell was that? That's because I was trying to get the damn thing to where I could actually, so it wouldn't keep freezing. But you've got a Santa Fe oil fuel train coming in. I hope he knows he's about to run out of track. Nah! You've got what's essentially a fuel tank. Now, if it were me, I personally would have had a valve on top of there with a pipe going from it down into here. I've got the weather off and the music down to about 30. Those are decals. But yeah, this leads to their yard complex. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this here is where they're going to let me and Jesse build once, or if our route gets approved. Now, there's a reason. Jesse and I are wanting to head towards the northern portion of the map. Now, the reason for that is simple. We time out. No. No, the reason is because from what I could tell by looking at the map, that's the most underdeveloped portion, meaning there's not as many railroads to run into, meaning not as many competition or problems. Now there's a railway craft server. Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting. Oh, and also I have this. This is one of the theme options you have on Google Chrome. If you search themes. What can I say? I'm an animal buff. I love it. Anyway. Hold on. I had a map thing here. There we are. Now this is the dynamic map. Now this is the live map for the server. And the colored lines are all the different railroads that people have built, along with some unmarked ones, and I hear a slime. Or I thought I heard one. The server's pinging! Here, Kevin Joyner. Just Kevin Joyner. What are you doing? Hey, boy! What are you doing? Alright.
The stream's closed.
I can tell. Oh, hell. Oh, no. The dynamic thing is best. Oh, great. I gotta let them know the dynamic map is busted. I'm putting the phone back in the freezer. Kevin, what the hell is that? That's slime.
I seen a video where a girl tried to do that, and then she
Just went all over the place.
and that shit hit her face hard.
Oof. Dan the Gamer, Red Creator, Erica Gomez, NJ Railfanner, Avocado, excuse me, Kevin, Jonathan Railfanner Gaming, Andrea Reed, Spirit-Man, yes, Master Beavis, one Awesome Dude Gaming with Emerald, Thomas Brooks, Red Bandit, what's up? Pixel Gun, Train Traveler, hot damn, it's everybody, Josh. By the way, you guys, if you're curious about Technic, just, well, look up Technic Launcher. Go to Technic Platform. And you got the dashboard, then go to Downloads. And then go to where it says, like, Windows or whatever system you use. And, you know, you guys can get it. Again, you don't have to have Minecraft pre-installed on your computer in order for Technic to work. Technic is an application that already has Minecraft installed for whatever mod packs you get for you download from it. Like the mod packs already have the game, so in a sense, it's I can't explain it. It's like another way of playing Minecraft if you're not able to get the game. And I like the model, Kevin. It's a Bachman Heritage unit.
Yeah.
We done got Bachman here. Okay, is it bad that the live map isn't working? I better let him know. Happy New Crash! Yes! My friggin' look, seriously? It's the friggin' Express! If y'all have ever seen Falsely Accused, you'll know exactly where that's from. That was funny. Well, while the server's booting up, I'll go and make a single-player world where I'm not restricted by anything because I can do whatever the heck I want. In other words, they don't allow you to have tunnel borers. On here, I do. I can use it, and I'm going to use it. Mainly just for examples. I should have done a super flat world. Close it out! Hit! I guess whenever the live map comes back is when the server will be back. I don't know. So see, here's what Technic is, you know. That's the most trending mod packs that most of everybody plays. There's the main ones. You got Vanilla, which is normal Minecraft. And then here's some that I've got. But as you can see, it's basically like... It's basically like another means of playing Minecraft without Minecraft. Because the server... God damn it, this thing keeps freezing. Excuse my language, y'all, but this really pisses me off when this doesn't work. Going in the freezer! Freaking memes. Right, everybody refresh, everybody Brazil. Everybody Brazil! No, I'm just kidding. Assault rifle on the rope. The perfect gift for the mercenary who has everything. No, I'm kidding, but seriously, that's from one of Jim Varney's films. Well, it looks like the server's going to be down for a while. No, oh, lol, nope. Please? Here come the law, There goes the law. Oh, Lord, they coming. Soon. Oh, damn, has it really been streaming for an hour? There goes another one. So anybody who likes emergency vehicles, there you go. My town's fire station's literally on our street, so, you're welcome. Anyway. What the hell? There it goes. It's back up. Right. Here's everything. Here's all the railroads and the warps and the towns. Twin Lake, that's the town I used to live in. And if I zoom in right here, here is Jesse and I's original railroad right here. This part was what was being built at the time where when we had to leave. The dirt patch is where we tore down a small mill we had built. By the time we tore it down, which was a few days ago, all the machinery had been salvaged. So you can see where we had bridges, but they were removed. All of them on this portion were removed except for this one here. My guess is because it's far enough back. There was a freight depot here. That was torn out. There was a sort of station here. That was torn out. Here's the right-of-way where it's nothing but stone bridges. Here's where the third or fourth state. Let's see. There would have been 1, 2, 3, 4 stations. 3 of them have been torn down. All right. This one was torn down first. Technically 5, and both of these were torn down first. Jesse and I personally demolished this one and this one. In fact, that's his old house there. Don't bother raiding it. It's claimed. But you can see the bridge and the route. We used cobblestone for the roadbed and stone brick for the most of the bridge work and filling. Reason is because it was easy to get and quick to build. I did it to save resources and equipment. Here's the second tunnel. Now, from here to about here, the track is still in place, and that's so that this mill here, which is one that I built when I first joined the server, has some kind of, storage track for equipment or locomotives or cars or whatever. Here's a sugarcane farm that I built. The mine that used to be the main supplier of this mill is still here, but they've blocked off the entrance. Originally, you could go from above ground almost down to near bedrock through that one entrance. But this mill is one that I built. And I asked a guy who built this massive refinery here to take it over. And I told him, you're welcome to use it for whatever you need, just don't tear it down. And he's mostly kept the mill unchanged externally. It looks the same. I think one of the stacks has been torn down, but I wasn't really able to confirm that. But the trackage from the switch through tunnel number 1 and back to the first freight depot is still in place, and it dead ends there. And I've put dirt up to where it looks like the tunnel was backfilled. But this was the original route, and it never got marked for obvious reasons. Here's where we ran into trouble. Midgar. I don't know if they're still operating. It looks like not, because the roadbed's griefed all to hell. But oh well. Yeah, if any of y'all who have Technic joined the server, go warp to Twin Lake and follow the rail line leading out. Basically, follow the route in the direction that I'm moving the map. When you get to this junction here, go left. And you'll end up at the mill right there. Now, if you want to get to Grafton, well then, I'll just have to get on the server now, won't I? Let me see. Now you can see which areas of the map have not been filled in. That means those are unmarked areas or have yet to be explored. Now, going north. The forge. Okay. Now here's why Jesse and I are wanting to go north. This is all uncharted. There's like, from what I can see, there's no railroads except for like this one.
My favorite piece of shit. I'm going to die.
I hope you know that I'm alive. Yeah, surprise. Well, someone had the same idea as I did, making a railway in the straightest line possible. Oh my God, where does this lead? I have several questions. My God, this is like the farthest chunk of the map. It's the farthest bloody chunk of the map. Now then, when the server gets up, now then, here's where everybody is at the present time. Railroad owner Mr. LL Killer 1 is here in Toronto. Now, this is the closest town or city or warp to Grafton. Grafton is here. That's where their railroad ends. Nah, I'm just like, nah. Everyone's trains just went to Brazil.
Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year.
It's only about 4 hours till it's officially the new year. At least for me.
Oh yeah, you know what's funny? Nothing's really changed much except the number. It's not like the situation improved.
Other people are actually cheating and actually changing the time on their laptops to make it look like it's 2021 for them.
It's not going to change. Again, only thing that changes is the dang year number. It's not like anything situation-wise is going to change. Slash bow, there's in-game money. And this is how you buy equipment. Why is a hole there? Minecraftian asked me if I wanted to buy this shop or, use it. I asked him no, but I'm okay. I love this. I've got trees tall enough to where they quite literally block out the weather. And I've got like a little garden here. So, literally only enough to feed one person, and that's feed him a tiny, tiny amount. What? Did y'all see that? My bread disappeared. That ain't fair. Nah, that ain't right. That ain't right, man. Oh, okay. Name tags. I'm going to try and use those for tickets if possible. Either that or, nah, paper. Paper will work. Why not? Gonna put the levers with the track, because, I mean, switches.
Railroad, I got a quick question.
What?
What are you planning to do in terms of your channel for 2021?
Yeah, see about that. I don't know.
7 years on YouTube.
Has it been 7
I don't know
years?
if you guys noticed, but I've been playing way less Roblox lately.
Oh, have you noticed? I hardly have been streaming much. It's literally like on a when I want to basis instead of a need to basis. Basically, it's
Yeah.
no longer like I'm no longer running on any sort of schedule. I'm just streaming whenever I feel like it. Really.
Honestly, I'm losing interest in Roblox.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we only play, certain games every single time. I just hate it. Like, it'd be nice if everybody was able to. Like, I'd love it if y'all could come on here because, frankly, this town needs a lot more residents.
Hey, Railroad.
Richmond?
Yes, that's me.
Richmond, are you actually British?
Yeah,
Does his accent not hint at that?
Well, I'm multi. I'm actually multicultural, but I'm only from 9 countries.
Professor
accent-
Gillimus? I'm pretty sure I screwed that up in more ways than one, so just roll with it. Touch the golem. Run!
Honestly, something I would have loved to be was Southern, because Southern accents are the best.
Hey, mate, don't speak too soon. I don't have a southern accent. I just have an accent that's unreadable, to say the least. Can someone please turn that off? Thank you. Die! What is that horribly messed up, distorted stuff I'm hearing?
I think it's
It's a vacuum cleaner.
Tonight the music feels so good. I can't believe it's 2021.
Oh my god, Doge, what the hell is going on? Are you being sucked into a meme?
What is that?
getting pings about 2021 coming up. I'm already getting pings.
It's 2021 already.
Please, you must. You're the only one who can save her. I'll give you anything. 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 A million space. A million. Oh, you're starting to fade. We're losing picture, Your Highness. All right. I'll pay it. Just find her. Save her. Please try and save the car.
Why do I hear a single $20.25?
That's because you are. Look in the live stream.
Oh, I'm not in the live stream right now.
Of course, there's trains in Minecraft. Why wouldn't there be?
Imagine if Notch actually added train horns to minecart. That would have been the best thing ever.
Nah. If my train still... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they have a wood stove. I just noticed that.
Hey, Rick,
That is
isn't
a
it
beautiful
2021 for you already?
What?
Isn't it 2021 for you, Richmond?
Yeah.
You're freaking lucky, man. I still got around like 4 hours till I can experience it.
Hey, think about this. It's 7 o'clock. Technically, it's 7:56 for me, guys. Meaning, I've still got more than... I've probably got about 5 hours. Welcome to memes, man.
The train's going backwards? What is it?
Hey, we're going backwards. What the fuck? No, just kidding. That moment you realize most of the James Bond films are able to be seen on YouTube. Wait, what? Nani?
Oh, okay. If it was that easy to punch a train. Speed it up. Speed it up.
Beat the memes. Wait, what?
Look at all those chickens.
Seems it's a bit of a problem. That moment you realize I've got a bucket of lava and I'm not afraid to use it. Yeah, don't laugh. I've got a lava bucket as a trash can. Just think about that for a second.
Basically, everyone uses lava buckets as trash cans for
Yeah, no friggin'. I'm
the easiest way to dispose trash.
Yeah, no shit.
My dad and my brother are raging at at playing video games.
How am I not surprised?
My dad and my brother are screaming at each other just because my dad lost the video game.
Okay, like, I get when some parents want to play video games with their kids, but I mean, come on now. There we go, I've got the death pit. Alright, there we go, boys. We got ourselves a death shower. It's totally fine. Nothing unusual about that at all. Welcome, everybody, back to the thing that causes death. I am the keeper of the Bridge of Death. Der Schwartz. No. Der Schwartz.
Middle Preserver 2000 was doing the extreme rated now.
3 things so far.
Oh, take that, sucker.
Children have 3 pings. I'm just saying curse memes in the Roblox chat.
Please don't.
You can do that.
Wait, that's illegal. No, it ain't. Actually, it's totally legal. The moment you realize somebody would be like, some Karen would be like, that's illegal. Actually, it's ma'am, it's actually perfectly legal. You can't do that. That's illegal. Ma'am, it's actually perfectly legal. That moment you realize I'm just hoarding diesel fuel, because why the hell not?
Richmond is the only one experiencing 2021 right now.
Yeah, no, yeah. What's it like? No, I'm just kidding. It's obvious as to what. It's shit. It's shit, isn't it? It's shit, isn't it?
It's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now.
It's like everybody's hopes for 2021. Nah, they're just. It's shit.
All I can say is it doesn't feel any different than any other day.
Thank you. Well, ladies.
I think 2021 is just gonna be the same, but with like
More insanity involving the virus. There we go. I was about to lose it for a minute. I almost ended up saying revolving the virus. Like, what? What's wrong with my brain?
I have something to say.
What? That I'm crazy? Mate, I've already known this for a long time ago. Stop with the bloody pings. I can hear them from here.
That's not me. That's totally not me.
Yeah, I'm sure it ain't. You want me to make you have to hang up so I don't have to hear that?
Oh,
Then stop.
Station telling everyone to shut up since forever they're doing the stream.
Ha! Unintentional doorbell. Look at that.
Chrome still isn't working right for me, so I have to use Bing, the cheapest Google site ever.
All aboard!
Oi! I hope people know that I don't want to get a copyright strike.
So, guys, I used my first music in one of my videos. I created my first music video on my YouTube channel.
I hope the king knows one of his tankers is out here and it's just unlocked. It's sitting here.
And I'm very relieved that I didn't get a copyright strike.
What did you use? And don't.
I only use Power Director.
No, I'm talking about the music track, dude.
Oh, I use like orchestra things. I forget what it was called.
That was loud. Is that? Oh, okay.
Got a Japanese steam locomotive here. Is that Japanese or Chinese? I forget which.
People are DMing me too many times. I can't with these things.
Who doesn't love copyright here?
I think
Yeah,
that's
with
really
these
like,
pings, dude. I swear to God.
Oh no, that's even worse.
Oh, 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 oh. Is that what I think it is? A water balloon?
55,
It's watermelon!
Guys, I'm gonna send like a speech in my chat. This may be like a little spam. Just
Please don't!
don't delete this message. Look in the station. I literally spent hours. Well, I spent like almost an hour writing this.
Okay. Why?
Ooh.
There's two Brits in the chat, Red Creator and Richmond. The Red Richmond Creator. The Red Richmond Creator. Or no, the Red Richmond. That sounds...
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, that sounds like some kind of freaking high-quality wine that you'd probably only find in one place in the world. Introducing Red Richmond Wine. God, why the hell am I lagging so bad?
250 subs. Oh, number in. That's right.
that is one long message.
Do you guys know what's the most annoying thing about my videos?
It took me 8 months to get 450 subscribers.
What?
It took me 7 years to get 2,000.
Yeah.
It took me 5 months to get to
Years.
272.
I haven't gotten
Unfortunately, I don't have 450 subscribers anymore.
The most annoying thing about my videos is that as soon as I post them, more comments come in more than views. Like, seriously, my last video only got 13 views, and it already has, like, 15 comments.
Dude, there's nothing you can do about that.
I never used to get such weird comments of mine. Literally, like someone had a spaz attack.
Guys,
Like, are you okay,
I will
bro?
be right back. I have to eat dinner, and I'll see you guys in 10, 15 minutes.
I don't know if I'm going to be eating dinner. I know even though my mom's dad is here, I don't know how often he cooks anything.
It's going.
Ray! Robo Reggie. I'm glad I'm not the only one who remembers that show. Anyway. I'm probably gonna call it here on Minecraft. It's too damn laggy. I'll see y'all later.
Is that the mailman?